And now He-10. Hello, everybody. What's happened is that my sleep normally what happens is I would get home from work around 8 o'clock, and then, I don't know, fall asleep around 10 or so, 10, 11 maybe at the latest, and then, you know, wake up in time for the 6 a.m. stream. See what happened was, yeah, it is often how I start streams. But, like, my sleep schedule has drifted to where I usually don't, because, no, it was 6 p.m., because it's 6:41 right now, so I'm a bit late in starting. He-10 saying he's a bit late starting. But again, yeah, what happens is that I guess I don't really have that sense of being able to reset my schedule because every day feels the same. That's kind of how it's going. The He-10 buffer, yeah. So what in the world were we doing? Cosmically 6 p.m. I like that. Alright, so one of the things that I would like to find is the diary, and another thing I would like to find is the Magatama Jewel. Wanting to find something? Not very helpful. We have the Eye of Truth now? I feel like that kind of does a thing where I might want to explore all of creation again. Let's start with, first of all, I've been waiting and waiting for the words of, whatever they call them, for the words of truth to appear at this statue. It was something that was like, hey, just wait, or no, it was words of spirit. And I'm wondering if the reason they never appeared is because I don't have the Eye of Truth. Or I didn't have the Eye of Truth until now. It is Phoenix Wright. All video games are Phoenix Wright and Metal Gear Solid. Also, am I dumb? Is she pointing up because I'm supposed to jump through the ceiling here? No. Worth a shot. A bit of Ruby Extreme. Died to Enrage. When was it? A couple of days ago, I joined a group, and on the second poll, I still haven't been to Phase 2, but Phase 1, on the second poll, we actually got to 0.01% died, and then someone immediately left. I'm like, come on. I feel like I know the fight pretty well, other than dodging the part where there's the bits shooting lasers, and you got the swirl patterns to dodge. That's still pretty tough. Battle bots, battle bots. Weapon girl. Well, as long as I have weapon girl, why don't I go... to... here. Is there anything else that I was still trying to find? There's an eyeball doorway? Nothing. Oh no. See, but I don't have other fairies. Also, it's possible that this place isn't dark. No, I was wrong. It is still dark. Yeah, it does not just led me around in a circle. I need some kind of plan. See, if I went... Where is it that this stops? So, okay, if I go to the left here. Do I have something that interacts with that, Oh, she's gone. Outer Wilds 1. Nice! I am going to pick it up. I did mention, I think... I did mention, I think, that part of the reason that I was a little like, oh, well, I guess I could play it, is because I was thinking of a game that I had seen a little of, which was Outer Worlds. Which was, like, basically like a Fallout game. Outer Wilds I have not seen any of, and trust you guys that it is good and that it is Heat 10 appropriate. That I would enjoy it. Let's get out of here. What was my plan? I had a plan. It was actually really good. It was a good plan. Everybody would be very proud of me for coming up with it, if I remembered it. Wolves. I'm not just magically able to go in here now. No. There isn't an invisible witch that was revealed. Say it in red. Man, that's a thing I'll never get around to finishing now. Now that I have 2 billion hours per day all to myself. Oof. I tried hitting this wall a bunch. I suppose try going to the other place. Down there, you definitely can't get out of there, right? I mean, I keep jumping over this pit, but it's because if you fall down there, there's spikes and you die. Jump. Jump again? No. Do it the other way. Go to my favorite place in the world, Temple of the Sun. Couple of streams. I think, rather than continuing to play this every single stream until I beat it, I think tomorrow I'll stream and I'm gonna start with Virgo versus the Zodiac. We'll get a little bit of that in. Sound good? Are you not entertained? You know what I just thought of? I wonder if the mystery fairy you're actually supposed to take to the Fairy Queen. She'd be like, oh my god, this fairy doesn't have wands or a key. What a weirdo. And we'll make fun of her. And she'll be like, don't make fun of me, you need me to beat the game. That didn't help. What? Trying to think of obvious places to go. I still, we still don't know what's up with the area that you get to right after Vi. Maybe that requires an Eye of Truth. And I don't have to equip it or anything, right? It's just there. It's just there. Right. Activate that with a weight? No. Activate this person with a weight? Oh, didn't I flooded something too, right? Did that help? That I am. That I am. This is just a store, right? That's pretty cool. That's the thing I was like, wait, shouldn't I come back to this mural of light, whatever it's called? And it's no, I'm supposed to come back there when I have the golden key. Add that to the list of things I'm looking for. Magatama diary. Golden key. Stop looking for things that aren't those things and just find them. Duh. There's this too. Seen and unseen. Okay. I can see things that are unseen. Where was there a red crucifix? I didn't write it down. I wonder if that's a hint about going into the piranha plant pipe in order to get up to the water place. Even though I can't translate it. Something about carrying water. What is this again? Alright, restock supplies. It's Cross of Light, and I've seen a red one, haven't I? Still no map either. Thought maybe there was an invisible switch there to step on, put a weight on. I'm gonna fit more games in between, but I will play it at some point. I bought it. I own it. Oh. Only had to look at one thing and two. Well, I've looked up nothing so far. Oh, I wonder if the letters that I translated were M and U. Right? Because the unnamed one is named Moo. And maybe that was how you're supposed to solve that, the puzzle where you hit two of the things. Could be. Hindsight logic power. Oh, here's a question. So I've got this scanner thing, and somebody a while back said, okay, there's nothing you can scan until you beat a certain boss, or until you get farther than you are now. Was that because I didn't have the Eye of Truth? Do you need the Eye of Truth in order to actually scan things? Or no, is that totally wrong? No, alright. And a red sails heal. Charbach. Oh, wait. There's an invisible guy in here. Or something. And even with the lens of truth, I can't see him? There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Almost got him. There we go. Nope, there's more than one. No, there's more than two. There's more than three. All right. They are infinite in number. They are legion. When they do the credits at the end, where they have all the enemies walk across the screen and you see what dumb names the programmers gave them, that guy's name is gonna be Legion. So I think I've been to all the screens in here. Is there something that I can do in this area right now? Because I went to all the screens to try to make sure. You think no? Surprising. I was expecting an of course. Alright, let's get out of here. Did I have any mysteries remaining in Temple of Moonlight? I'm trying to think of places that I have, like, that there's a thing where I was like, oh man, I'd love to be able to get through here, but I can't. I haven't been back to Eden in a long time, though. What was that called? I don't even remember what it's called. Maybe I didn't have... Did I not have a warp that goes there? I guess I didn't. What's one way to get there? Here's one way to get here. Passion and affection. I don't even remember getting this. Jokes about a yellow sapphire, even though those are a thing. Fair enough. Somewhat fair enough. So I came up with this elaborate plan. What do I do here? A clue written down. My worst nemesis. Things that I know. Did I have this written down? This is called the chapel. Yes, I did. Fool's Corridors. Sacred Lake. Sacred Lake of the Sky. Interesting. Okay, a note about the goddess of the mountain changes her form into the goddess that loves blood and war. To assuage her anger, thou must get down on the ground and pray. That doesn't help. I have so many stupid things written down. Enter darkness, descend, proceed forward, ascend, then jump up and strike. I never found out where that was. Or I did it already. There are so many stupid things written down. Grind down the pyramid. No. Clues about seeking Eden. The hero confers light upon the twins as they hold up the... Do I have a light? I have a talisman. That's not the same thing as a light. Pitch shifter! Hey! We're struggling. We're struggling mighty with a game. I don't know what to do. That doesn't make it any easier, Volton. I don't write down where things come from. That's silly. The God who sustains the world. I did forget about this one. The God who sustains the world shall disperse the darkness. Look where the shell in the left hand points. I forgot to look for a statue or a thing or something that's holding a shell in its left hand, but if I saw one, I'd remember, wouldn't I? Large crucifix. The goddess of the mother changes her. What's it? Glowing red crucifix is a beacon that commands the seen and unseen. A mystery lies between the murals, but don't worry about it till you have a golden key. There's a bunch of information about the mantras. No, I don't think I ever. It's just a game that has a lot of mysteries in it. Is that it? Do I show my courage by jumping onto these spikes? No, that's not courage. It's true. Even I can be outpuzzled. They actually, yesterday, when I logged in to go to work, there was an email from work saying that someone at my workplace was diagnosed with coronavirus. It would have been, like they said, the dates that they gave for when they had been in the office and might have been, you know, possibly contagious were dates where I was already working from home at that point, so no worries there, but it's like, at least now there is someone within proximity to me that, or not proximity to me, but somebody that I'm associated with somehow. Certainly nobody that I know, but somebody somewhere was diagnosed. Volton Phase bans himself. Taking one for the team so that he doesn't spoil. What, no, what was I gonna do? Not here. Still don't know what that means. The Tree of Eden. stuff like that. I didn't think that would help, but I did it anyway. Ever! Hello, hello. Simply wandering. Stop telling me not to wander. It's the only thing I have. Courage will grant thy wish. The courage to jump into the illusion. The courage to search on bended knee for a single fallen item. So this is the one that Volton Phase is trying to tell me about, even though he's not really supposed to, but that's okay. The courage to jump into the illusion. The courage to jump into the illusion. Well, I don't think jumping into spikes is courageous. I tried it already. It wasn't good. Oh! He got me. Does she? Couldn't they have made it larger? Courage will grant thy wish. The courage to jump into the illusion. Alright. In the sequel, where the information is useful. That want me to jump into this illusionary floor? Against the wall with the... Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Alright, you can just tell me. What's the courage thing? What's the jump into the illusion thing? I don't think I'm gonna get it. A single fallen item. That... I thought that was the dumb part. Why would I listen to that? Just freaking on the floor? Alright, I mean, that's fair. I remember people saying that too, that Eden, that it was like, I got into Eden, or whatever this place is called, Gate of Illusion. It was like, oh my god, he's here, haha, he's not gonna know how to do the thing, haha. Inside the warp maze, at least. All right. What was that? He fell through the floor. He fell through the floor. Was that a puzzle? I did it again. Alright, if anything, maybe it's here. That's a single fallen item. It fell on the ground. I picked it up. Is that the answer? Please. That takes me back out. That's annoying too. Why have a ladder that just leads up here? I can't kneel. I have a down button, but that places weights. I've pressed the down button, haven't I? You pause the game. He does this. He sits down. He puts a toothpick in his mouth. And he falls on the ground. Does that help? Is his knee bended while he's asleep? Alright. Knives. Knives are known for their bent knees. As we do. I guess we do live here now. I mean, if anything, this spot right here is pretty, pretty suspicious. But I'm hitting search and I'm hitting down. And I'm pressing one while releasing the other. That's not doing it. What are you talking about? This is gonna be dumb, isn't it? It's like by item, I meant philosophically. You know, like a... Really? Okay. Alright, I guess that is something to be mad about. If it's the shuriken that I actually called out. Ah, stop. Alright, then it warped me out. Do I want to know? Do I even want to look? Do I even want to look at chat right now? Yeah, we go. Alright. Here we are at Placeland. My favorite. Wait, is this water going down or up? It's going up. A favor to ask of the one who disturbs my slumber. There's something I need you to do for me. If you don't want to, get out of my face. So anyway, the fairies hid the treasures I had fraudulently corrected. What? What's wrong with fraud? I heart fraud. It seems like the fairies made some sort of giant face swallow the treasures. And what better way to make one spit things up than pepper? Oh, I obtained it. How about it. You bring the treasures back to me, and I'll pay you 500 gold. Achoo. Yeah, he's got pepper up my nose. If I can't get my beloved treasures back, I can't rest peacefully, and it's killing me. So go on and look for it. Don't come back until you find it. Strange. Oh, I actually do have pepper now. Okay, well, I have pepper now. That was the whole part of my journey, huh? All this, the things we do for pepper. So let me write down that I was here. Secret Lake of the Sky. What are you gonna do with that pepper? I'm gonna visit Mulbrook, that's what. Thump. I am answering. I'm in the middle of answering the question. It requires thought. They hid the treasure inside of a face. Well, I've seen faces everywhere. Everywhere in the entire game has faces. I remember one here. There weren't any fairies guarding it. No, not this way. There's a face. Get sneezed. That's a face. That's a face. Many, many things are faces. What? Maybe I should have written down what he said also. Yeah. Somebody up here need a good peppering? Skeleton arm with pepper on it. You get peppered. I am not at all surprised by your disappointment. Not like that. Go down. Pepper this guy. Oops. It's not pepper. The most loathed destination. This game. Should we just afterwards? I'll have to make a video, especially that's just a compilation of every time Volt and FaZe said something in Hyde, and it'll be 2,000 hours long. There's a face. What are you talking about? The fairies hid something inside of a face.